Hey YouTube, back. Sorry I'm late with this week. I was a little bit busy yesterday doing a bunch of other stuff and just didn't have time to do my card of the week. But of course on Tuesday. But I will do it today. Of course, you know, day late but never a dollar short. Today I want to review a card that I've been trying in my agents and working with a lot of success so far. It's one of those cards that I'm playing due to, you know, when you build a good deck, and to build a good deck, your deck needs structure. You know, you can't just throw a bunch of cards together, and if you're going to try tech, you know, the rest of your deck needs to fit. And one of my choices that some people find odd in Agents is Royal Oppression. Now, I think Royal Oppression is a broken card that should be banned, personally. But there are a lot of broken cards that should be banned, and plenty of people have no problem playing them. See anybody who throws 3 Reborn Tengu in their deck. Now, I refuse to play Reborn Tengu because I don't like playing cards that are horribly designed like that, when there are no drawbacks to a card and it invokes dice roll format. But today's not about Reborn Tengu. Today's about a 10-star Dark Fairy that I play in Agents, known as Darklord Desire. And Darklord Desire is a 10-star Dark Fairy with 3,000 base attack, 2,800 base defense. He's a beast, right? And this card cannot be special summoned. Beautiful. That way no one could abuse a Monster Reborn and pull back a 3,000 hammer. Monster Reborn kind of hurts fairies because of the ability to grab Hyperion right out of your grave, or even possibly Christia, and lock you from doing anything over to getting around anything. That's if Christia ever hits the grave, of course. Now, you can tribute summon this card by tributing one fairy type monster. Not hard, right? Shine Balls, Venus, a lot of different stuff. Very easy to get this card out for a 1 tribute monster. This is another tribute monster. Once returned during your main phase, you can have this card lose 1,000 attack and send 1 monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. And send 1 monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. So Magatama, Stardust, all that stuff. Goodbye, Grandmaster. Goodbye. No extra effects, no way to stop it. You're not going to be able to get around with the destruction effects. So he gets around that. Like I said, he gets around Royal Oppression because he's a tribute summon monster. So I could easily just tribute summon him on top of the Shine Ball or anything. As long as it's a fairy monster, I could just tribute it and summon. One of my favorite plays with Darklord Desire in the deck is what I call the Desire Christia loop. The Darklord Archlord loop. And what it is you have a Desire in the graveyard, right? 4 darks in the grave. You special summon Christia. You take back Darklord Desire. You tribute summon that. You use Christia to tribute summon because it's not a special summon; it's a tribute summon. You tribute Christia for Darklord Desire. Christia then goes back on top of your deck, and you use Desire's effect to send the monster to the grave, attack directly. And then when Desire is destroyed, goes back into the grave. You special Christia again because now you have 4 fairies in the grave again. Come back, rinse and repeat. Makes this card very hard to get rid of and gets around that little "this card cannot be special summoned" effect. So I like Darklord Desire in the deck a lot. I wouldn't recommend playing any more than 1. I think he would be better at more than 1 in a Darklord deck, which is more of just like a casual deck, especially now we're getting the YCS promo cards. The Darklord, the 3 Darklords. We all have Gizarato from Gold Series 4 Pyramids Edition. But Darklord Desire, I believe, is a highly underrated card for agents and gives them the ability to get 3,000 attack on the board for very little, because the deck doesn't really synchro much, and getting to 3 still, attack power still matters. You know, it still weighs around. You know, there's back rows, but you play stuff to get around back rows. Raw attack power still matters in this game. So Darklord Desire, I'm gonna go ahead and give this card a 9 out of 10. You see, I'm fairly generous with my ratings because I tend not to think of any card as crap. You know, Horn of the Phantom Beast went from crap to great after 1 person used it. So, Desire, check it out. If you want to try it in your agents, I cut one of the 3 cards from the sky to play this. This is a very nice card to grab with Pot of Duality, by the way, because it's not a special summon. It's a tribute summon. You know, old school. It's one of the better tribute summon monsters. So basically, Darklord Desire promo card. Not too expensive. It's getting reprinted also in the Legendary Collection 2. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy. And be sure to check out my Wind Up Zenmeister tin. I'm up to, I believe, 8 or 9 contestants. The winner of that tournament will get a Wind Up Zenmeister tin, which comes with Archlord Christia, Pot of Duality, E-Hero Gaia, and Neo Parshath the Sky Paladin. And of course, Wind Up Zenmeister, who is kind of an underrated card if you think about it. You can use him a little like how we used to use Tsukuyomi. So, with that, I will bid you all adieu, and I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe and like.